Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my summer shoe rotation 2026. So basically I have been building my perfect kind of shoe collection for summer 2026. So I've got the perfect shoes for kind of day-to-day events, etc. And I think I've got like the collection nailed down now. So I thought I'd show you guys, give you some inspo, and also might be a really interesting video to watch. So if you guys do enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you smash the subscribe button down below, and let's get on to the first shoe. The first pair of shoes, I've actually gone for like the lace trend, which I think has been really big in 2026 so far. So this is from the brand VIVAIA, which if you know me, I love this brand. They have the comfiest, the nicest shoes, and they've actually lasted me so long. I've got a few other pairs and they've lasted so well. So this is their Christina shoe in cream lace. Already the cream screams kind of summer, like wedding, that kind of thing. But the lace just makes this so chic, so classy. This will be great for kind of like attending a wedding or attending an event, but also day to day. Like this could really elevate a look. Say you had like a basic kind of jeans and a top, this would just kind of lift the look and complete the outfit. So I love this. I've never seen shoes like this. The detailing, the florals, it's just like absolutely stunning. Also, because they are mesh, this will be great for summer because it's just going to mean your feet aren't going to be as hot. It's a bit more airy, lightweight. I think that's great, especially if you're like on your feet all day, and you're going to be wearing these for like a long period of time. Like you don't want to be like sweating. But also the insole is so comfy. I feel like with shoes like this, you want it to be comfy. You want to be, if you're on your feet all day, you don't want to be in pain by the end of it. And honestly, I don't know if you guys can see, but the inside, the cushioning is just so soft. Really thick, so you're definitely like well supported, which I think is really important in any pair of shoes. These are so stunning, and I feel like this is the ultimate investment piece to kind of dress up an outfit. And kind of, I feel like you can have these for any occasion. It's good to have versatile shoes where you can wear this to like a formal event, but also day to day. What I like about these also is they're square toed, which I think are just a lot more flattering. Something small about this that I love is that the back is elasticated, which means it's so easy to get these on and off. You don't want to be spending ages trying to put them on. So it's got elasticated, which makes it so much easier to just chuck on the go. And yeah, these are so stunning. I'm just obsessed. I'm going to start with these with an outfit so you can see what it looks like, but these are absolutely stunning. The next shoes are also from VIVAIA, and these are so stunning. I think in summer wearing flats is just so nice, and also it just dresses up a look. Like I feel like this with a dress or a skirt just makes it look a little bit prettier than wearing trainers. So these are the Margot Mary Janes in almond mesh. So again, sticking with the mesh theme, which I love it for summer. Again, for every day because they don't have much of a heel, but also this is another one where it could definitely be for more of a dressy look. Before these, I've never really found a comfortable flat shoe. They're just always like the insole's not supportive enough, and also the back rubs. And what I love about these is they've got an arch support insole. So not only is it cushioning, but it's also got arch support. So if I take these out, you can kind of see the cushioning at the back, but they've also got arch support. And these are so comfy for like if you're wearing, again, for long periods of time, which like most of the time you can get in your steps while still being comfortable. It doesn't have that kind of pain that basically most other shoes have. And similarly, it's got cushioning around the back here, which just an absolute game changer. Like you don't have to just put plasters all over your heels. Like this has the cushion in there. It stops you getting them nasty blisters after walking in them, because I feel like I always then opt for trainers just for comfort, but actually you can get the comfort and the style together. It also has an adaptable strap, which is another feature I absolutely love, and it basically means that you can put it through any hole. So basically this can fit anyone. If you've got wide feet, more narrow feet, it can fit anyone, which I love because I've really struggled with finding flat shoes that actually stay on. So this is perfect. Like I'm so happy because I have very narrow feet, and so this is just great for me. Again, like the other one, it's also really soft and foldable, so great to just chuck in your bag or take traveling with you. Really easy to just fit in. Now moving on to some heels. So I actually picked these up in River Island, and I love these. These are so stunning. I have been wanting a slingback pointed shoe pointed heel for the longest time, and I find it so hard to find any that are actually flattering. So I picked these up in River Island, which I'd never think to go to, and I'm obsessed. Like, these are the nicest fitting heels. I love the point in them. They're not too pointy. I feel like it's really hard to find some that aren't too pointy but also still have a little bit of a point. So this is what they look like, and they've got the cutest little bow at the top. They are a bit high. Like, for me, I don't tend to wear heels very often, so these do take a bit of getting used to, but they're not crazy high, but they take some practice to walk in. And again, they've got kind of an adjustable strap, which is good. And what I do like about them, they've got padding at the top here, because I always find if I wear any heels, they never have any kind of padding or anything in them. So it is quite comfy and I didn't get blisters or anything like this from wearing them. But yeah, these are so nice, and I actually picked them up in the sale, so they were really cheap. Again, I'll show you what they look like, but so stunning, and I'm obsessed with these. These are such a nice shoe for kind of an evening or if you're going out. So yeah, I love these, and I feel like I've actually got a pair of heels that I can wear often now, because the heels I have currently, they're just always too big for me, or they're just not, they can't really go with a lot of outfits. So this one's great, a basic, you can't go wrong with black as well. The next shoes are actually Adidas Sambas. Now, these are really basic. I think everyone has these, but I never had them. I've been wearing my Adidas Campus for like the past 2 years, and I love them, but I thought it's time to mix up my trainers, and so I picked these up because I see them everywhere, and guys, I love them. I've only had them for like a couple weeks now, but they are so nice. I love the colouring. It's got black, grey and white, which are like all the colours I usually wear, so this goes great with outfits. And they're quite like flat, whereas my Campus are quite high, and I'm already quite tall, so I don't need any extra height. Love these. Like, I can definitely understand the hype. They are so nice, so flattering. I feel like because they're lighter colours as well, it's also good for summer. The last pair of shoes that I have got, I guess maybe you wouldn't say this is summer, but I think that this in an evening in summer, because especially in England, it doesn't actually get that hot. So these are some knee-high boots that I got recently, and these are from Jones Boots Makers. And guys, this is the only place I have found that does skinny and narrow fit knee highs, and so they actually fit me. This is the first time I've ever had knee highs that actually fit me well, and they're a good material, not the kind of elasticated ones. They are quite high, like I will say. Again, they took a bit of getting used to. They're quite a high kind of heel for me. I just never really wore heels until this year, to be honest, but they're really nice, really flattering, and I think actually the heel makes it look a bit nicer. I think it makes my feet look less big. I just find it a lot more flattering with outfits. You can see the heel kind of poking through under your jeans. But yeah, I feel like in the evening with a dress or a skirt, this would be the perfect look. They're just really cute. I feel like you have to have a pair of knee highs in your collection, like generally. I feel like these are great for autumn, but also you can wear it in summer. And yeah, as I say, these are the nicest fitting boots, because I've struggled for years with finding any. They were a little bit pricey though, I can't lie, but they're definitely worth it. I've worn them a few times already, as you can probably tell. But yeah, these ones slightly less comfy. Like, I did find I had like blisters after, but I think that's just as well because of the height of them. And I did like 12k steps that day, so yeah, but I absolutely love these, and I would definitely recommend if you have narrow calves. But that's kind of my collection of summer shoe rotations. I feel like I've got such a variation, which is really nice, and I've got shoes for like every single occasion, every single event that's going to come up, so it's just perfect. What more can a girl need? So yeah, that is it for today's video. Comment down below any videos that you do want to see me do down below. And yeah, hopefully this was some good inspiration for you, or you just enjoyed this video. But yeah, thank you also so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.